Not too sure why I've got a Misty lookalike as the thumbnail. In all fairness, I just need the views. What is going on, guys? It is Atoxty here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another episode of The Great, The Horrific, and The Unseen. This is where I take a Call of Duty Zombies map and look at the great of their map, look at the horrific sides of it, and look at the unseen that not many people have publicly seen, basically, in the public eye. So today, you guys requested I shall do Mob of the Dead. I did put a straw poll up. Thank you to the people that did. They'll be on screen who suggested Mob of the Dead. Thank you for that. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. So guys, hitting it off with Mob of the Dead, we're going to look at the description of the map and some facts about it. Mob of the Dead, also known as Alcatraz Island and Sunset Strip, is the 15th, chronologically the second Zombies map. It is included in the second Call of Duty Black Ops 2 downloadable content pack, Uprising. It was released on April the 16th, 2013 for Xbox 360 first, and May 16th, 2013 for PlayStation 3 and PC. Individually, the downloadable content pack costs $14.99, 1,200 Microsoft points, but also a part of the season pass costing $50, which is 4,000 Microsoft points. Mob of the Dead occurs within the infamous Alcatraz Island and includes the Golden Gate Bridge. The juncture of the map is set during the Prohibition era of America, and the four-player playable characters are Finn O'Leary, Albert Arlington, what the fuck am I saying? Sal, and Billy Hanson. What a name. These mobsters are inmates of Alcatraz and attempt to execute an escape plan during the night of the zombie outbreak. This map introduces a new game mechanic, Afterlife mode. A player in Afterlife can power various utilities and walk through certain walls to reach areas that are not normally accessible. However, the duration of the Afterlife is limited. Afterlife is necessary for collecting the plane components that are disappeared across the map. Mob of the Dead also features a new boss like Zombie Brutus. He attacks players and also targets various utilities to disable, including Coca-Cola machines, workbenches, traps, and the mystery box. The map features a number of buildables, including the returning zombie shield and the new acid gas kit. Any of the numerous workbenches found around the map may be used to craft these buildables, with the exception of Icarus, I'm not really too sure how you pronounce that, which must be built on the roof of the prison. The map also features a new Coca-Cola called Electric Cherry, which creates an electric barrier around the player during a reload. Depending on the round, the electric shock can either stun zombies or kill them. So guys, the great of this map has a Coca-Cola, a new boss, and a new wonder weapon featuring a new feature. Yeah, that makes sense. That literally upgrades the thing for free to make it the Acid Gat. Then when you pack punch it, it goes to another name. But guys, this is going into the kind of the horrific of this map. The horrific you might not have seen. Okay, so let's get straight into this. Mob of the Dead was actually a true story behind an escape that actually failed. So I'm going to tell you the true story of this now. Sit back, get your popcorn, and let's get straight into it. The story starts somewhere around the 1930s. The main character, named Sal, has built himself an empire of drug or alcohol distribution, prostitution, and gambling. When the police finally get the hang of this mobster, he was locked away in Alcatraz prison for as long with three of his closest business partners. They were named Billy Hanson, Michael O'Leary, nickname is Finn, and Albert Arlington, nickname is the Weasel. They were sentenced to be locked away until they died because of these heavy accusations. Since our dear friend Arlington couldn't stand to be locked away forever, he managed to create an escape plan with a plane and himself that invented it, which was later called the Icarus in-game. The three others weren't really into his plan, but after a short while the Weasel managed to get the three his backup. As you realise, jail can and will be frustrating for anyone in it, and it didn't take long before Finn, Sal, and Billy became quite pissed about the way the Weasel, after a lot of complications, the plan was abandoned and the plane was never built, and this for very reason frustrated the three mobsters. Because they couldn't handle defeat, the three began to construct their own weapons. They lured the Weasel on the roof of the prison, and where they attacked him and left him for dead. This happened on the night of December 31st, 1933. That was the reason these three were sentenced to death by electric chair. This was executed on the morning of January 19th, 1934. While flying between living and the actual afterlife, the group of the four is sent back in time in December 31st, 1933 to Alcatraz prison, where zombies have taken over the prison. There's also a lone guard wandering about who I consider my best friend, which is his name is Brutus. Because of Sal, Finn and O'Leary don't have any of the memory of the murder they had done, for all frustration, they had Arlington's escape plan was abandoned. They decided to work together as a team to get out of prison. This is where the Easter egg really comes in. Be warned, the following lines will contain spoilers if you haven't completed this one yet, but on the other hand, they might come in quite handy to understand that the story behind the Easter egg. The first step of the Easter egg requires you to find a key to the warden's office, and now I guess this is basically where it goes on to the Easter egg. This is something that we don't really need to discuss. The unseen of this map is another cutscene that I'm sure not many of you have watched, so I'm going to watch it, well, I'm going to let you guys watch it with some music in the background. Hopefully you enjoy. So guys, that is the end of the great, the horrific, and the unseen. If you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like and be sure to comment down below what map you want next. And also subscribe, going up for 2.9k. I did have it, but then it went down, obviously, because that was a bad video. But guys, I'm trying to bring old series back, a new series, obviously. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.